Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves.
Hey, that probably take him.
I'm in my zone now. When you don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella. It's pouring down. High spots for the drip.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Just missed.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And there's a strike. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Max Fried.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here is Matt Olson. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. Back at Truist Park. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Sale back to work. That one outside. And that is ball one. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Pley was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. That's in there, and the count 1-2. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Pley, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. That one down the line. Zips it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Max Fried will go to work. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Michael Harris the second will hit next.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And ball one. Harris hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Runner, yes,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throw to second and great jump. And now a man into scoring position. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's the swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground. Albies over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. There's Ryan McMahon now. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Misses again, 5 in a row. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And now here is Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Fastball is outside. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Over to Goldie. And Albies is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now Aaron Judge. Swings through that one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2 strikes.
That's too low. And the count is 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses. 2-0. Now he breaks his back. And there are 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
Judge at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He was late there. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and Olsen is set down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Dominguez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Line drive. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. New pitcher for the Braves, Tyler Kinley. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now 2-1. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Volpe swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him. That's out number 2. Here is Aaron Judge. And that's in there for strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Michael Harris II. Free back to work. That one lifted to left. Bellinger makes the play, and a quick out number 1. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right. They got it for out number 2. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the new inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
There's the strike. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. That just misses. Now 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out towards right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works
2
out.
balls,
Not
1 strike.
close with that one. And a count 2-1. And the
That's ball
slider
3.
just misses.
Back-to-back breaking
balls,
pitches
1
away,
strike.
you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here is Goldschmidt. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. First
Count
pitch,
1-0.
not close. Kim takes it to the base for the force out, and that is that. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one
Ball
way
back in.
inside. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, almost got him.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And now it's even up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate, 1 for 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. And that's
1-0.
outside. And that's
2 balls,
downstairs
no
and
strike.
outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
Fought off foul. Pitches in the dirt, and the count's full. In the air, left side. Profar has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Grounds one to short. Kim. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. First offering, and it just misses. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, here's Acuna now.
He's a big, strong guy.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. All right, ready to get underway. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And the series is underway. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. And the slider just misses.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of the NLCS. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Michael Harris II. First pitch, and he just misses. Woo, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starter, Spencer Strider. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe 2nd, 3rd time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Randy Arozarena, batting with one down, takes a strike. Slider misses outside. One out, base is empty. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. High fly ball out to center field. Harris makes the grab, and that's the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. So now 1-2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
And it's caught for the out. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now here is Drake Baldwin. And it's fouled away. Ball 1 there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2. Ball.
Way high there. And it's 3-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Off the plate inside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. Just
that's a ball.
missed. That one the other way. Profar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across the first, and the Mariners on to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Ha-Sung Kim. Woo back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. And next for Atlanta, Brett Wisely. Puts a bunt down. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a miss. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. 2-0.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strider deals. Pitch
Ball
misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Victor Robles. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Outside. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Polanco into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Popped up. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And there are two outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Polanco on third with two out. Next pitch is outside. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Rosarena swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, on to the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here's Matt Olson down. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Olson, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one inside and it hit him. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So they're all loaded up. Ball. Digs in now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Just missed. Harris at third. Profar on second. Ozuna on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike. 1-1.
That one misses in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And there's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The M's yet to pick up a hit here. Backed off the plate that time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. If you're safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Naylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is down low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and 1-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris after it. And the inning is over. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away. And now Brett Wisely. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Right through there for a strike.
That one almost got him.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. Polanco. The throw to first. Out. And Acuna retired. That ends the frame. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's the DH, Dominic Panzone. That one fouled off. The Mariners down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Bizzardo back to work. Foul ball there. And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Profar down. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Pitch misses, 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Rodriguez in the box again. Takes a strike. And he gets tied up right there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one is lifted in the air. Profar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH. Marcell Ozuna. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is down low. 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Tap foul to play. Ferguson, a 6'3" lefty, 225 pounds. Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. They get 1.
He's out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosarena hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Brett Wisely. Fought off foul. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's down and in. And that is out of play. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that misses. Ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. With the tying run at the plate, here are the late stages of Game 1. Hit in the air, left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Here's the third. Now on the bump, here's Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Tying run at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2.
The tying run at the plate. That's towards center. Harris settles under this one. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. The M's trailing by 2 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Squirts away a little bit. And he takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Raleigh off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And Polanco back in Seattle for the top of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now one missed.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. A Rosarena on his horse. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And delivers outside. Raleigh down to first. In time. So the drop. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Dominic Panzone now at the plate. That's inside.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from...
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it gets through for a hit. They're first in the ball game.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. He wasn't able to elevate.
And here is J.P. Crawford at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses. And the count 1 and 2. Inside just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. And now it's 3 and 2. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one inside. And the count is 3 and 1.
1 strike.
And that'll load the bases. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And a swing and a miss there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Robles makes the grab, 1 down. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
To the right side. Toss to Naylor. Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt. It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way.
Runs it up to 90. Bottom 9, and now for Seattle. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
No.
Suarez up to
1
bat
ball.
next.
No
Lays
strike.
off for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate here in game 1 of the NLCS. That
Ball
one missing inside. Tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Step. In Jorge Polanco. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And there's the automatic. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. Bases loaded. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Raisel Iglesias.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
2 balls.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they tie it late here in game 1. Back to the top of the order now. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. He fires home for 1 and 2. What a play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. Vargas back to work. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of the 10th. And another ball.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Kim at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That's a
Ball 4, and he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. First and second, no outs. And next for Atlanta, Brett Wisely. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball misses down and away.